Checking. All right.
All right, welcome back, folks. I'm sure you guys were wondering what the fuck happened to these guys last week.
We broke up, unfortunately.
We had a little fight.
Yeah, Adam will no longer...
is a part of the Raaaw Cut.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. He's just busy.
Yeah.
He needs to work because he has a wedding coming up.
It's vacation season, you know? We missed one when I was over there in Hawaii.
We missed another one because I was on a cruise in Mexico.
How was that? Tell me more.
It was freaking lit, except for the fact that I got sick. But like,
I mean, yeah. Can you?
Yeah, let me elaborate.
Can y'all tell?
It was very fun though. This is like my fourth cruise. I gotta say that it was. So my family was telling me, oh, this cruise line is a tier above Carnival, Royal Caribbean. And it was the celebrity cruises. And me and my family went for my grandma because her memory's starting to go. So we were just kind of like, let's do one last trip with grandma, you know?
Yeah, that's so sad.
I know it is, but it was fun. We made lots of great memories. And
did that cruise that cruise have like a water park?
Unfortunately, no.
Or at least like a pool deck?
No, there's a lot of pools, a lot of jacuzzis, but I did not get in any of them.
Was it too cold?
No, it's just like, it's a cesspool of people just sitting in there like cooking, you know?
Like Vegas day clubs
yeah,
and shit?
like I don't know. As a child on a cruise, those things would be very exciting to me. But as a grown adult, I just kind of looked at it like, I don't know if I want to get in there. Like, it just didn't look fun to me. I did want to lay out and get some sun and stuff like that, but
you did get a little dark.
I'm a little tanner.
Looking at her hand.
Yeah,
dude, you're as dark. Well, not as. Yeah, you're like my color.
Dude, no, I got pretty sunburned pretty bad because I did this walking tour and like I was wearing my backpack in reverse, so I have like these straps on my chest. It's not super bad. It's not super bad, but I definitely got a little bit of color on me. But the main area I wanted color was on my legs, which
thighs. Dude, that was me in Hawaii. Like me, like just in the beach. In Hawaii, I didn't go in the water as often.
Yeah.
But man, I was like sunbathing. Like I had my shorts up like this. It looks like I had like Speedo and shit.
You're out here looking like a fucking ice cream cone, fucking white ass legs and just brown on top.
So sad because I was taking a shower like last week and I was like, fuck, it's gone. Like the tan is gone.
It goes away so fast. So yeah, I mean, I didn't get the tan that I was hoping for. What else? Food was trash, honestly. Everyone on board was so nice though.
This is the cruise food?
Yeah. So the cruise has like a buffet. Right. The buffet food was pretty fucking trash. Breakfast, it's just so fucking busy. Like you're waiting in line for the shittiest of foods. Only thing that was great for breakfast was oranges. Those were fire.
Little cuties?
No, it was like imagine big oranges that they cut up, but like they were just the best oranges I've ever had. I don't even know. And then, you know, the food was just apart. But for dinner time, you go to like a main dining room and it's like fine dining vibes. Uh-huh. So that portion of the meals was like the only good meal. But then, of course, when we would stop at our stops, we stopped in Cabo, and then Mazatlan, and then the last stop was San Diego. When we stopped there, I grew up on some authentic ass Mexican food, and it was so
San Diego?
good. No, not San Diego. fuck San Diego. I wasn't even planning on getting off the boat when we went to San Diego, but we did. Caught a vibe.
Gas lamp?
Yeah, we walked to Gas Lamp because it was St. Patrick's Day when we happened to get there. But I was chilling in San Diego, and I was just like, I fucking like it here. I want to move here.
Just like the nightlife or
no, we weren't even there during the nighttime. We were there during the day, but where the boat docked, there was this restaurant called Catch. Not Catch LA, like it's like KETCH. And it was just like the way the restaurant was set up was like right on the water. It was just a vibe. It was like a dome, and I don't even know. But I was just drinking my beer there, and I was just like, I like a lot of cute white boys that are my type, you know, and like cute ass white boys with their dogs and shit. And I was just like, I like San Diego.
I do like San Diego. San Diego is it's like
it was a very chill
LA.
Yeah, like
very chill LA.
I just thought to myself, it would be really cool to just enjoy a weekend or one of my mornings at a bar. Mornings at a bar. Hold on. Wait a minute. Dude, I was a full-blown alcoholic on this cruise because you know me. I don't really drink like that. But first night, I got wasted.
Wait, I don't know if you mentioned it, but did you get free alcohol?
Fuck no, you got to pay for a beverage package. And so what they allow you to bring on 2 bottles of wine. Oh. So between like my aunt, my mom, they packed like soju's and shit. And then me and my cousin, we brought 4 Capriccios, which is the 14 or 13% wine. So that shit did the job.
Wait, do they check you in TSA? Do they have TSAs?
Yeah, they have something like TSA, but you have to carry your wine bottles like with you on your carry-on. So then you just like take it through the thing. But they didn't even check like what kind of shit it was. So I was like, if you guys could get soju on here, I was like, they really don't give a fuck what you're bringing on board.
It is wine. Rice wine,
guess.
right? Yeah.
I would consider it liquor, honestly. Rice, wine, liquor, I don't know. But yeah, man, I got pretty wasted. It was super fun. One thing that I did do on that boat that I'm literally about to start my own thing out here in the IE. If it doesn't already exist, silent disco.
They had that?
Shit. Dude, that was the most fun I have had in my whole entire life.
I've always wanted to do those.
Let me fucking tell you. Like, I didn't know how it worked, but you get headphones. I don't know if it's normally like this, but there was 3 different switches, so you could switch from the music. So 3 different types. Like, one was reggaeton, one was like 80s, 70s, like disco, like groovy vibes, you know? And then the third was super pop and like, you know, now music, I guess.
Would it sync though? Say if you and like
it's all the same. So like if you switch
it's synced.
Yeah, and then you can see the color. So if I have green, so there was green, red, and blue. So if you can see what everyone else is vibing out to, and then you're just like, yo, dude, it was so much because in normal clubs, I'm so in my head about just everything, but with the headphones on, like it just feels like you're alone, you know?
Yeah.
And I was in there, I was fucking getting that shit. I was just like, who am I? Who are you? It was me.
Your mom?
No, okay. So my mom got sick day 4. Like exactly what I have is what she was the fucking carrier. My mom was the carrier, but she started feeling sick, and she was rooming with my grandma, and my grandma's old, so she can't get sick, you know? So I was like, I volunteer as tribute. I got a fucking strong-ass immune system, and I was just sick in January. I can't get sick again, right?
Look at you now.
I know. So I roomed with my mom, and like I was taking care of her, and sure enough, one of the last nights, I'm like, I'm feeling something in my throat, you know? And then the day we're supposed to get off the boat, I'm like, I definitely have a sore throat, you know? But I was like, I still feel fine. I don't have any body aches. And then when I got home, oh my gosh, I was going to start unpacking. And then I just curled up like in my room, in my bed, and I was shivering, and I was like,
you have
sweating
COVID.
my balls off. No, I'm telling you, all the symptoms of COVID: loss of taste and smell, fucking fever, chills, motherfucking.
Yeah, I had it all. I just not COVID.
But I tested negative. Yeah, man. I don't know. I just it was like it was 30% less severe as COVID, but it's definitely all the fucking symptoms of COVID. I guess
if I get sick, motherfucker, I got AJ's birthday coming.
Oh yeah, that's this weekend.
Yeah. So our friend, AJ, you guys know AJ. She's having her thing, same thing as me, but in Joshua Tree.
I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck. I told her, I was like, I would fucking love to, but I already had way too many fucking days off for this trip, and they're not gonna fucking give it to me. I was like, count me in for brunch, but you guys are probably gonna be too fucked up for brunch like his fucking birthday. So
wait, oh yeah, I won't be there. I got wedding the next day.
God damn, it's wedding season, huh?
Yeah, but since like Joshua Tree is like right there, next to Palm Springs.
Where is it?
Palm Springs. So
yeah,
it's perfect. I'm staying the night and I'll just drive over the next day.
Dude, okay, that doesn't. Okay, so we had another shore excursion. It was snorkeling. Honestly, the snorkeling was whack as fuck, but the boat had that net thing like that sits over the water and you just sit on it. I was like, oh my god, I'm having my yacht moment right now. I was like, I'm having my yacht moment. And you know, like I speak a little Espanol, so I was vibing with the guys who like run the boat. And mind you, everyone else on that boat are some white folks. White folks don't speak a lick of Spanish.
Old or...
Nah, most of them were like pretty like mid-age, but white, you know? And so they don't serve you. First of all, I didn't know that the drinks on the boat were free. But they don't give you the drinks until after you went snorkeling, which I'm fucking thankful for because when we had to swim back to the boat, I was like...
I mean, yeah, that's smart. Oh, my God. You could fucking drown.
I know. But yeah, I went snorkeling. It was kind of whack. The water was so fucking murky and I was just
Did you see anything?
I could see the fish, but I was envisioning clear fucking waters and I only see fish. Anyways, I fell in love with one of the guys that was working there. I was like just so madly in love. I was just like, oh my god, like he's just so hot. I was like, he's just so beautiful.
Spanish guy?
Mexican guy. Fernando was his name. Anyways, like we get back on the boat, we're getting super lit, you know. And as soon as we get on the boat, they're I was like, oh, like, give me something to drink in Spanish, you know? And they're like, oh, tequila. They only bring out tequila for me and my cousin, right? Everyone else is like on the boat too. And they don't have a drink in their hand. So me and my cousin were just knocking back shots of tequila. And then, you know, you go down like into the boat. There's like a down bar. And so I was like ordering all my drinks. And then
it's a 2-story boat?
It's like a... I don't know how to explain it. So it's like, it has that little net thing in the front, right? And then a bunch of places for people to sit. And then obviously like in the back of the boat, there's like more places to sit and the guy who drives the boat. But then there's like a little downstairs thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there's like bathrooms on it and everything too. But I just like befriended all the guys that work on that boat. They started giving us a whole bunch of shots and beers. And I was working my fucking Spanish. They loved me, man.
You got videos?
I got videos.
In the boat?
On the boat.
On the boat?
Yeah, I'll send you some. I'll send you ones that are like appropriate.
What do you mean? I want to see the
I'll show you but for them. I'm like, we gotta keep it a little PG. But yeah, man, I was calling everyone my fucking novio. And, like, I was just having a fucking ball. And then my uncle, he's a very like church man. He does ministry and all that stuff. So first of all, my mom was having a big fit because like I was in my bikini and she's like, you need a cover up, you know? And so she put like a little cover up around me. And then I guess I was just socializing with the guys like downstairs at the bar area. And my uncle went to use the restroom and my mom came up to me and she's like, your uncle just came up to me and said, hey, go get your daughter. She's go-showing all the Mexican guys right now. And go-showing me in Korean means like she's like luring in all the Mexican guys right now. And I was like, bro. So my mom was like, I can't. But then my mom ended up kicking it with us and just like hanging out with us and drinking. But yeah, man, I was like, I don't want to leave this boat. I was like, it's so fun. And the love of my life is on this boat.
Wait, he worked at the boat. Oh, that boat, not the cruise.
No, not the cruise. Yeah, the excursion. Okay, they worked on the excursion. But I don't know, man. Something about like, because I thought their asses were gonna stay on the boat, but once you jump in the water to go snorkeling, like
they dip.
They get off the boat and then they're sitting on like a surfboard type of thing, like a kayak.
Okay.
Boogie
board or
where you stand and row. Paddleboard. But he was sitting on the board, just kind of like paddling, like okay, like everyone stay here, and I was just like, help! I was just like, help me! I was like, my goggles are getting so foggy. And mind you, oh my gosh, let me show you this photo really quick. Mind you, my ass is out here looking like this. Hold on. I thought I was just like some cute little thing in the water. No, ma'am. I was like, why do I look like this? hold on. Where is this embarrassing?
Oh my god. You look like an 8-year-old.
You can put that shit up, dude. I swear.
Oh my
But tell me I don't. Tell me I don't.
No.
Tell me I don't. Tell me I don't. And my ass was right there like, Fernando.
That's pretty appropriate to show everyone, right?
Yeah, no, I don't care.
You don't care? Okay.
Yeah, you can show that one. I don't care. That shit's guts. Even when I was getting the photo ticket, I was like, oh, this is gonna look so cute on Instagram. Let me tell you one fucking thing. You know how to tell when a girl is really hot? She looks good when she's wet.
Okay.
Like when she like jumps in the pool and like if she's wet and looks hot still, she is a hot girl. When I am wet, I look like a fucking moppy dog, motherfucking.
Dude, you look like a freaking child.
I am a child.
No,
at
like
heart. Dude, I know. I saw that photo and I was just like, just fucking delete it. I was like, just fucking delete it. Oh my gosh. But it was a good old time. You know, the food was immaculate.
In Mexico.
Mazatlan walking tour was fire. Except I got some sick ass photos that I can't wait to edit. I got there's these guys that like jump off like
a cliff.
It's like a cliff. It's like there's stairs that lead like on land. There's stairs that lead them really high, and then they'll jump into the ocean. But where they jump is like hella like it's rocky and reefs and shit. So like they have to jump calculated. But I got so many shots of them just like mid-air.
Is
like
it nice?
I was like, I gotta show these to Aldo. These are kind of impressive, even for me. But yeah, I'm super excited to edit those photos. And what else? Silent disco. I went to the gym every day still while I was on the boat.
Damn, they had a gym?
Yeah, it was pretty lit, man. Look at this shit. I was doing clamshells, and with this view.
Outdoor or indoor?
Indoor, of course. I mean, it was still a vibe though. And what I like, that gym has a fridge. So they'll get like wet towels, right? They'll roll it up and they'll put it in the fridge. So it's like cold towels. So after your workout, you can just grab a cold towel and just like fucking rub it all over you. Oh my gosh, that shit was... Every gym should have cold towels.
EOS does. You just have to pay.
Do they?
Yeah.
So I was like doing clamshells, and then to my right is
wow.
Yeah,
wow.
Man. But it was nice. It was weird though, because they had the treadmill. Like, the front of the boat is here, and the gym is, like, right by the front of the boat. But the treadmill was facing, like, this. So when I was trying to run on the treadmill, like... Oh,
you were like,
dude,
whoa.
It felt so weird. I was like, I feel like I'm walking on the moon right now. I was like, this is... Like, there was, like, buoyancy, you know? Almost like I would fucking eat shit if I don't... I needed to hold on to
Was
the
it like
sides.
that? Was it, like, wavy?
Honestly, the last couple of days it was like pretty wavy, like not bad though, but yeah, like when you're sleeping you would feel it move a little bit. I was just thankful like I don't get seasick though. You
don't get that feeling where like, say, because you were used to that thing, right? The movement. Mm-hmm. Like the moment you step on land, does it feel weird?
No. It's not like a huge. It's not like a really big movement as you think. Okay. It's hard to explain, but...
Because I get that feeling when I'm in a roller coaster, right? I get that roller coaster and I'm going like this, like that, and I'm off the fucking ride, and I'm just like, whoa.
Really?
Yeah.
The only time I have that kind of feeling is when I'm on a treadmill. When I'm on a treadmill. You know, like...
Oh, yeah, you're running.
And then you get on regular floor and you're like, whoa. Like, I still feel like I should be walking fast. That's the only time I feel something like that. Yeah. But
snowboarding, too, it gets me like that. I'm just like... Because you know how you turn your hips. Yeah. And then on land, I'm just like... How the fuck? I'd be walking, I'm just like this. I just want to get in that natural...
Yeah, you're position. Like, it's time for me to fucking...
Yeah, it's weird.
Cruise down. Dude, was it raining like the whole week?
No, dude, it's crazy because it was like hot, right? This is When did I do the wedding? Saturday. So like Friday, Saturday was like almost 80. I think it was 80 degrees. Mm-hmm. And then like fucking yesterday or Sunday, it just became like super cold and rainy.
I know. I feel like when I left, it was raining. And when it came back, it was raining. So I was like, dude, it's been fucking raining this whole time.
You missed the sun. Nah, you missed the sun.
I know. And I'm just like, there's really not many more days to go snowboarding. And I really want to get one more.
Today would have been perfect, or tomorrow.
Dude, I fucking know. Know.
You know, they closed down. Me and my brother were planning on going on an off-road trip, just in Big Bear. But they closed all the trails, all the off-road trails, until June. I'm like, what the fuck?
April, May, June?
Yeah, dude. Like June 16th, I think.
Maybe because with like all the rain, it's like mudslides or maybe, like something. Like, you know, they want to make sure that it's going to stay where it's at. Yeah, so people don't get fucked up.
I think, I don't know how the science goes, but this is just my theory. But like, we got a good amount of rain and snow this year. Yeah. So, and we're seeing a lot more green in the hills and in the mountains. I think we're going to get like a lot of wildfires. Because that shit's gonna dry up quick, right? And then
even though we had all this rain, honestly, I still think we need more water,
more rain.
It is not enough rain for what we've been missing, you know?
Yeah, that's facts. But I don't know. Look out for this summer, man. Wear your masks.
Can I hit that? But
like, I don't know if you like this.
I'm gonna hit it like this.
It's a Red Bull.
Safety on.
Oh Lord!
So I read on the thing, I was gonna buy a Nick. I was gonna buy a Nick for the cruise, but I read, and I'm such a rule follower, right? But I read on there it says, you know, there is no smoking permitted on the cruise ship, and no vapes allowed either. There are designated areas where you can smoke cigarettes, though. And so I just read no vapes allowed. And I was like, okay, forget it, you know? And then my mom's over here, like, she has all her shit. And I was like, Mom, can't bring that on here. And she's like, yes, you can. I looked it up. I was like, I looked it up too. And it said no vapes. And then I Googled it with her next to me. I'm like, can you bring vapes? And it says, vapes are allowed only in I was like, I swear this is not what it said. And I was so mad because we were already about to get on that shit. And I was like, so I just hogged my mom's the whole trip, but she got fucking sick, and so yeah, it worked out.
No, look at you now.
Look at me now. Look at me now.
Do you know what clogs are? Like the shoes? Yeah. But not like the traditional. Ones? No, not those. But like, but like clog style, like because they have a Birkenstock one. I don't know if you've seen.
Those. Is it kind of like
it's just like a closed toe,
but no holes?
Yeah, basically.
And then is there a backing on it?
No, there is no backing.
Okay,
yeah. So those I've been fucking with those lately.
Did you get some?
No, but I'm about to, dude. Those Birks, it's called the Boston clog, and then it's like $150.
It's like suede material?
Yeah, suede. Yeah. Well, there's like different materials. But then I saw, dude, Instagram ads get me, man.
You don't gotta even fucking tell
me. They fucking get me. And then so I saw another pair of clogs. It's like more hipster and it has like pattern line inner whatever the inner liner. And it's Sherpa, and I was like, "Whoa, those are fucking sick!" Like, I don't think anyone else would like think it's like nice. Yeah. But those are sick.
Yeah. I'll show you. Let me see.
Dude, and then like I keep getting ads for like clogs and shit. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna be a clog guy.
Once you engage, like once you go to Seymour or Shop Now, you're fucked, dude. Lately, my Instagram ads have been like camera shit. So like camera like bags, fucking accessories, straps, and I'm like, dude,
fucking those two, man. Like
I want it all. There's this cute ass like it looks like a purse, right? But it's a camera bag. But it's like $170, and I'm like, do you really need to? I do need a camera bag though. So I was like, but then I keep seeing like cooler ones, right? So I can't commit to one now.
Yeah. Damn, I can't see. I can't find it.
What's the name of that one? I think it's so sick. I just need Aldo's stamp of approval. Bum, 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Dude, watch. Look, I'll just scroll here, right? It'll come up. It will come up. Maybe not.
Of course, now when you talk about it.
Wait, maybe I should put on the
agent
favorites.
can hear you.
Hey, secret FBI, can you show me them clogs, please? Oh, well, there's these. Your normal Birks. Fuck! Oh, you know what? Stories. I just skipped through stories. God damn it. I'm gonna find it. Trust me.
Trust me. Look at this shit. This is a camera bag.
Oh,
but it looks like a duffel bag.
Oh, those are fire.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, but...
No, you gotta...
But the other one that I saw is like more like girly, and I was like, maybe I should... I'm trying to step into my feminine energy. So I'm like, maybe I should step away
from... For camera equipment, like, you want to keep your equipment like nude, like all black.
Right.
Because I learned this the hard way because I have a fucking red camera case. And it like if you have it just on set, it can like reflect red colors. Yeah. So if you get black, it'll absorb the light and it doesn't bounce.
Fuck, I want to show you this other one then that I saw.
Dude, I'm determined to.
Suck a shit.
It's not CVs. Oh no! Oh, I just had the name. I just had the name in my hand. I swear, like I just followed them. Like, God damn it!
It's gonna bother me not to find this other one.
Simple.
Why do I not save this shit when I see it?
Found it. These.
They look like house slippers, though.
Nah.
You wear them outside?
Yeah, those are sick. They do look like house slippers, but...
Yeah, it looks like house slippers. They're not bad, though. But for
like
outside?
I like it. Yeah. But yeah. What are you going to show me?
I'm trying to find it. I didn't...
Search up wandered bag. Or wandered. WANDRD. No E. They have really good camera backpacks and like side bags and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
It's very minimal.
Okay.
What? Yeah, those are sick.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing that I wish I had though for the trip was like, I wish I had a strap.
Oh yeah.
Like just because I put it away and then I have to fucking pull it out again and put it away and put it out. And then on top of that, I don't have a lens cap, so I'm like.
Would you like to have a strap like all the time? Like on it all the time?
I think so. I'm used to it because when I used to shoot, I always had the strap, so I would just like, throw that shit over my shoulder and it's like, okay, you can like reposition people or whatever.
Yeah.
Easier. But yeah, this trip definitely like sparked that creative flow again.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Yo, more feminine.
Right. Let's fucking go. Lit.
Oh my God. I wish I did not have.
Honestly, I've never done that in my life. Normally I can't even get that movement down.
Yeah. Dude, you know it's crazy.
But it felt right? And it just felt right.
That just sparked up a memory because like, you know how like the nay, the whip was like a thing back then? I was so late on like how to do those type of dances. Like it's like a year later after the trend. And I'm just like, oh, I know how to Dougie now. It took me like 4 years to learn how to Dougie. Dude. And then not the nay. Fuck.
The Dougie?
Well, there's the thing where you do the Dougie, right? And then you kind of reverse.
Oh, I know what it's called.
No. There's no name. I was just explaining like this.
No,
the reverse thing.
I'm trying to think of, there was something else besides all of those that you have listed. I don't know, man. I always want, yeah. So actually, this thought literally popped into my head last night because I was binge watching this show called Dance 100. Let me just start by saying that I have always been fascinated by dancers, and even when I was in like elementary school, I was like going to like after school programs, but one of my teachers, she was a dancer, so she took me to like her dance classes once, and we would get to just watch her class. And I remember always just thinking like, I cannot wait, like I want to do that, right? But I have no rhythm. I can't even do a fucking body roll. So
what's that? Show me. How do you, let's see it. Let's see if the fucking that. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me try again. Why does it just stop there?
Hold on,
Why does it just stop there?
That?
How do you do
yeah, that's a. You gotta work your hips into it.
How do you do
it's like
that?
you know how to do. You know how to fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you just go like this, and you kind of pump out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway,
she ain't got no rhythm.
So I got zero fucking rhythm. I got zero roll. Okay. I don't even know how I have sex. Anyways, so it led me to this epiphany of like, I was like, it would be really cool for me to like find someone who can dance, even if I need to pay them or whatever. But I would really like to learn a choreographed dance. Like, to me, that shit is so fucking sick. And I feel like with dance, you need to exude a certain type of confidence. Like, you have to be confident to be a fucking good dancer. And that's what I love about dancers, because like they just have this like swag and this grit, like, and it's just so like grimy, and it's just like in your face. And I'm just like, they are just dripping with swag. And I'm like, I want to do that, but I got no rhythm.
Like I was a dancer back then. Yeah. But then like there's one insecurity where like my facial expression when I'm trying to like, you know, like, you know how dancers have just like,
it's like,
but like
the facial expressions is part of the fucking dance.
But I'm just like straight face, like I'm trying to think of like what's next.
And I feel like that would be me.
But I had the flow.
Yeah, you got
I had the rhythm, but I'm just like, okay. And then like sometimes I'm just like, you know, the light skin face, I mean, like back then when it wasn't like known as a light skin face, people would just, you know, whatever.
It's just like that
the Tumblr days, like no one really cared. That was like a trend. And then so I was just like.
So I mean, so I literally was just like, that would be like, I feel like that. Because also I'm on this thing where like I really want to find a hobby. I'm not saying dance is ever going to be my hobby. Oh. It's something that I'm definitely fascinated with. But I think it would be really cool for me to just learn a choreographed dance and just kill it. Dude,
let's do it.
Do we know any dancers? Like legit dancers?
I do.
Oh, I could call up the Jabbawockeez.
Exactly. That one speed dial.
No, so I mean, look, if any of you guys are dancers and you're watching this, you just saw my horrible ass fucking body roll. You got a lot of work cut out for you.
No, what I want to do is learn like salsa, bachata.
Oh, that's like another level.
No, I feel like that's easier.
I know, but to me,
it's
that like that gritty, like the pops, the slow breakdowns of the movements. Like I said I was watching Dance 100. I was binge watching that. I was just watching that show, and I was like, this is amazing. And then these dancers are learning all of these dances, like so many dances they're learning throughout the week, and I'm just like, and they're fucking killing it. I'm just like, it's crazy. And I know they've been doing it forever, but I don't know. I feel like give me like a month or two, one dance. Doesn't even have to be the whole fucking song, you know? And I don't know. I just wanna see if I
had a dream. It was Adam's wedding, right? Oh, Adam's wedding day. And so he had planned, oh, fuck, I hope he doesn't have this in mind. And I blow it for him. It was just a dream, man. It was just a dream. But I had a dream, and he had a plan on doing like a flash mob or like a surprise dance.
That would be fun.
And it's like, it wasn't just the groomsmen or any like bridal party. It's a flash mob. So like he would say, I'm not in my dream. I'm not. And I don't think I'm going to be a groomsman. Because he already said his groomsman, whatever. So I was in that dream. I was just like front row in the dance floor. Everybody was surrounding the square dance floor. And I was just watching, boom, 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 until my part came out. And then we would hop in. I would hop in. And then another friend of his would hop in. And some of the groomsmen, some of the bridesmaid. And they would just did a choreograph. And then in my dream, I was like, oh shit, this is sick, right? I was feeling myself, blah, blah, blah. Everybody was hyped. And then I had a solo.
Okay.
I had a solo, or not a solo. It was me and Adam. But then like, you know how I always do the smeeze?
Yeah.
Yeah. So me and him were doing that.
I can't picture Adam doing that shit.
Yeah, I know. That was a fun dream. It was a fun dream. And then I woke up, I was like, wait, did I already like miss Adam's wedding?
Did it happen already? Yeah. Dude, that's another thing. Like dancer weddings, so lit.
Dude, hell yeah.
Have you filmed?
Yeah. Do you know the one that got viral with the bride was dancing with her dad? I showed you this. She's a famous TikToker
dude, you've shown me so many wedding stuff, but I mean, dancer weddings so lit. Dancing is like my biggest insecurity. Like I do not dance. I do this. I fist pump. That's it. I jump, I fist pump, and I let other friends grind on me. I let them grind on me, and I just take it. But I don't do none of that fucking, none of the body rolls, none of the waves, none of the fucking hip movements.
Hold on.
Nada.
I know you know that. You haven't seen this one?
Hey!
But then they had a whole, that's just with the dad. Then they had a whole...
Damn, she made it on the fucking news.
I know. They were both dancers.
Yes! The footwork, like everything, dude.
Yeah. And then it got viral. And then we got a lot of inquiries from them too.
I bet.
But dude, I was like, it took me back to like 2010, dude, when I used to like perform and stuff. No, and then I was just like, I was filming over here. I was just like, ooh.
Yeah.
That shit was so sick.
Dancer weddings is just a whole different fucking vibe. So, I mean, you know, I'm a dancer.
I'm going to put out a performance on my wedding day like that. I'm not a dancer, but I'll hire somebody.
Dude, nah, for my wedding, I would learn it. I would learn something. What made you want to do that video with Kelsey?
Oh,
the ceilings video.
Well, she hit me up.
It was her idea.
Yeah, it was her idea. So Kelsey, my cousin Kelsey, she texted me one day. She was like, "Oh, I want to do this TikTok, but I want it to be extra." You know how Kelsey is.
Yeah.
And me too. I do shit extra as well. So if you guys don't know the ceilings TikTok, where how does the song go?
Dude, I was on a boat for 7 days with no reception. When I got back on TikTok, like half the shit, I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Is it viral
though? When you got back, like lost. Did you see those?
Yeah, like I saw it, but at first I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I was like, "Why is she fucking running all over the fucking?" I was like, "Huh?" And then I started seeing more and more of it. Oh no.
Well, this is from the phone. This is the.
Okay. Same location.
Huh?
Same shoot? Same day?
Same, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is just on her phone. I don't know what the purpose of this was, but...
Fuck it, just for fun. Dude, she was barefoot. I noticed in the other one she had socks on. I was like, it must be because of the rocks.
Yeah. But, yeah, she just hit me up. I was like, yeah, I'm down to film this. Like, I'm gonna bring my camera and blah 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 blah.
You take this thing?
Yeah. So
this whole thing?
No.
I was going to say.
Just the body.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was editing it and I was like, we just made a fucking music video because I didn't expect it to look like that.
Yeah.
You know? But,
no, it looked very ethereal.
But the TikTok is it's like one take and
yeah. That wasn't one take?
No, her original TikTok, the one that she took on her phone was one take, but my edit was not one take.
Oh.
We were there for like an hour and a half.
That's not that long.
That's a lot, dude.
Well, I guess to sing one song.
A 20-second song, filming for that, like, it's pretty long.
No, and I can tell she's like trying not to laugh like crazy, like in there. Like I'm like, oh my god, she's holding in her laugh so bad right now. Like she's really trying to hold it in. Where'd like, she move to?
Loma Linda.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Come fucking do the pod.
Now that spot too was like a crazy find because we were supposed to go. You know those shoulder turn points in the mountains where you can just go off to the side.
Yeah.
I was just planning to film it there, but then we looked out to the view and we saw this little trail and we just hiked down and I was just like, wow.
Damn, fucking perfect. It was meant to be. You chose the right shoulder to stop on. All of it.
Hell yeah. I'll show you guys a video.
Yeah, man. My cousin wants me to take photos of her baby.
Ooh.
It's not a baby. I think she's like at least 1 or 2 years old now. She could sit on her own, but she can't like walk, you know? So I was like, I might be able to do that. But she wants to do it in like a flower field thing. Like a flower field. Yeah. But I'm just like so nervous, like getting back into it. I brought my camera, so I'll show you the photos that I took. You can look at it, but like I don't know, like I'm excited. There's excitement, but there's still like I'm just so much self-doubt, you know. So I don't know.
Don't do that.
We'll see. I know. I'm the fucking shit. I'm the fucking best.
Do you ever get that imposter syndrome where it's like, what am I doing? Like, I have this camera and like I'm taking these pictures and.
I felt like that when I was working as a photographer. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I ain't no fucking photographer. I was lighting. Well, not I. It was the establishment that I was working at. Fuck that hoe. But you know, she was editing on Canva. Wait, not Canva. She was editing on Picasa. It was a Google app editing thing, and like, you know, like I was just like, she's editing on Picasa, not telling people that she can fucking edit out like blemishes or imperfections because you should embrace them as natural you. But I'm like, it's because you can't fucking do it. You're editing on Picasa, you know. But that's when I felt like an imposter, and like we're charging people thousands of fucking dollars for these photos. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the photos were great. They looked amazing, but like to pay those prices, I'm like.
I mean, sometimes like if the camera,
it was just like a Canon fucking, you know, just the basic one that everyone had.
Yeah, sometimes like if your camera is nice enough to just take that raw photo and you're able to just send it out like fuck, because like Canon, you can do that. You can do it with minimal editing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I that's when I felt like the most imposter syndrome. But still, I was like, man, like I'm fucking doing it. But
dude, this past week I was just shooting like by myself here in the garage, just like different lighting techniques, and I would edit, and I'm just like, whoa, this is sick. Like I didn't think that I was like capable to do this type of shit. And then I would just watch like my mentors or like YouTubers.
Yeah.
And then I would compare side by side. I'm just like, fuck.
You're like, oh, this ain't shit.
And then I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, see, I'm like, if you even fucking feel like that, I'm just like, imagine me, dude. I swear. I don't know. I think everybody's their own worst critic, but you know.
True.
But then you have people out here who fucking really suck ass, and they're like out there like, look at my shit. Look at this. And I'm like, damn, like I want to have your confidence.
Dude, you know,
it's all within you.
There's this Facebook page where all videographers and photographers from California and in specific wedding industry, it's just a group, and then they could say like, oh, I need a second videographer, I need a lead, whatever. Yeah. And then like I joined this group like 2 years ago, and then like back then it was like super nice. People were just willing to help and whatever. And then more people joined, And then these guys are fucking dicks, dude. The new ones.
Why? How?
They're just like, I mean, I kind of agree a little bit, but sometimes, like, say a post would be like, oh, I need a lead for $30 an hour. Or the payout is $30 an hour for 8 hours, blah, blah, blah. But the industry standard is $100 an hour for a lead.
Yeah.
And the people in the comments would be like, you're a fucking joke, blah, blah, blah. And like cussing them out and shit. And then people, there's this one funny comment. He was like, oh, I can do that with my iPhone. I'll do it with my iPhone. Yeah. And then they were just like going back, like back and forth and whatever. You know, there's some people who are like, oh, maybe like it's their first time. They don't have that much money. Their budget was not.
True. I mean, that is also true. You never know their situation, but
that Facebook group though, it's like it's for the experience,
right.
People, you know. Man, I was just like, damn, it's tough out here.
It is tough out there,
people
man.
People would like bash on you for that type of shit.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, but it's like, you know, instead of like seeing everybody as competition, there's always room for everyone to grow. You know, everybody can eat. Yeah, but I think it's like some people get a sense of like, oh, like, you know, this is my craft, this is my art, and like that's understandable too. But I mean, if you're not willing to share your fucking skills, ideas, thoughts, whatever, fucking get off the Facebook group.
Not even that too. It's not even that. There's this one that this morning I saw. This guy was like, posted that post of like in search of whatever, and 30 minutes later, it got booked. So it was closed. He didn't need anyone anymore. He found someone, and then a guy was like, "Damn, closed already?" Like, I didn't know it was like, fuck. What word did he say? He was basically like just fucking starting drama with that.
Because he didn't get it? Or because
basically. Well, he posted like, oh, I'm available, blah, blah, blah. I would love to shoot with you. Another comment, he was like, damn, close already? Like, what the fuck? Like that type of shit. He had like attitude and shit. Yeah. And man, that guy was a dick. And
and then it's like, and then you think like, oh, like you have this type of attitude on here. Like, do I even want you to like shoot my shit for me?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you want to vibe with your photographer. You want to have somebody who has a great attitude.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, well, how does this guy act?
Right. Like it's like you're either being hella fake in front of your clients or, you know, who fucking knows. But I think that number one, like it's that rapport that you create with your clientele.
Yeah.
You know, they're not just paying for your service. They're almost paying for you because you have to guide them, direct them, and like tell them what to do. And they got to be confident to take that advice from you. Yeah. Trust you, your vision, everything.
That reminds me too. Cause like my brother is usually the lead, and then usually the lead takes care of the bride. And then, so he's working with like women most of the day and most of the job. And then the shit that he says, like, yes, girl, do it, whatever. I
love it.
To fit in that environment, whatever.
And it makes them more comfortable a little bit.
But then I'm over here like, this ain't the brother I know. Who the fuck? Like, you're going, yes, girl.
You just need to turn it on sometimes, you know?
And he's like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, okay, purr.
Yeah. So then I started doing that shit too. Yeah. Well, not like yes.
You can kind of gauge though, like, you know, what type of energy they'll be down for. I'm more
like, I would be like, wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
Type of shit. I'm not like, damn, yeah. Whoa, what the fuck's going on?
Oh my gosh. You just go off the vibes of that room, you know? Yeah. If all the bridesmaids are lit and turned like that, bring it. Everyone else is reserved and shy, then you're going to be like, praise the Lord, these look amazing. Yeah, I remember when I used to take like boudoir photography. You know, I had like my normal things that I would say to my clients. So like when I shot my friend like to practice, she would fucking laugh at me because I'd be like, oh, beautiful, hold that, stay right there. Oh my gosh, this is fabulous. And she's just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, dude, I'm in my zone. I was like, just leave me alone. Yeah. But yeah, it's like you need to say those like encouraging things to them. Like God, this looks amazing.
Dude, yeah, whenever I get like nice pictures or nice videos, and then like I make this like not moan, but like say like, oh my God, this is a sunset, whatever. I'm like, oh yeah. Like, yeah, oh my God, it's beautiful.
You're like, I just nutted in my pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you say you're talking to, you know how you have your customer service voice?
Yeah.
Like you.
Do you want to let's hear it. Let's go through it right now.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to be the customer?
Let's just read a script.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So say you're working at Target customer service, and
you're an let's not do upset customers because that brings out a whole different tone in me.
Wait, what?
No, I was gonna be like, you be the upset customer and I'll be the customer service girl, but like upset customers bring out a different tone in me.
I can't.
I'm just like, I understand, sir, but this is all I can do for you. No, I understand. The number I've provided for you is the only place that can help you. Please.
Just be like, good morning.
You want to talk? Oh, you want to talk supervisor? I am the fucking supervisor. What do you want?
How do you? What do I search up?
Just do like a customer service script. Customer service script.
Good morning. Thank you for calling. How about thank you for calling Target. You're speaking to this. How may I assist you? We each do our customer.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna say good morning.
Bring, 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 bring.
Good morning. Thank you for calling.
That is not your customer service voice.
All right.
Just
morning.
You're thinking about it too much.
I know.
Just turn it on.
How about you do it first, and then I'll gauge it off of you.
All right. Okay. I don't say good morning. I say hello.
Okay, say hello.
Like, hello. Thank you for calling Target. You're speaking to what? This is Thank you for calling Target. This is Ashley. How may I help you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the Nico Nico one, because like the girls would say, "Hi, thank you for calling Nico Nico Sushi and Redlands. How may I help you?" I'm gonna just do that.
Okay.
Hi, thank you for calling Nico Nico Sushi. I can't even say it. Hi, thank you for calling Nico Nico Sushi and Redlands. How may I help you?
That's pretty. Yeah. You want to hear what I was?
That's so like high pitch and like.
You want to hear what I would say when I walk up to my tables, like to take their order, like when I first walk up, like. Hi, how's everyone doing this evening? And they're like, oh, good. Like, so can I get you guys started with something to drink? Iced teas, lemonades, what would you like? And then they'll name it and I'm like, all right, perfect. I'm going to be right back with that order for you. I'll just be right back.
Okay.
But that's just, that's me.
I do a lot of
hand motions?
No, yeah. Tap on, for example. Hi guys, how you guys doing?
Ew, not this.
Maybe not. I don't know what the fuck I was doing with that. But
that's an ick.
I would just be like, hi guys. I would do like a lot of this.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, my name's Aldo. I'll be your chef for today. Before I start cooking, I'm gonna repeat the order just to make sure everything is all right. Okay. Literally like that, and then I'll repeat the order and blah blah blah.
But like, if I'm in a mood, I'll be like, I walk up to the table. I'm like, can I get you guys started with something to drink?
Yo, for real. If I'm serving my friends, I'll be like, what up?
Yeah. Like, no.
What you want?
If like I'm busy and shit, I'm just like, okay, to drink, what can I get you? Like, I'm just so short. I'm just like, I don't have the fucking time.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Oh, customer service voice.
Do you have that can you adapt well with like, because I have a lot of Mexican friends, right? Mm-hmm. And a lot of them are like fobby Mexican, so they have that accent and whatever.
I continue.
But okay, it can work with like Asian people too, right? So you turn fob. Yes, you turn fob.
I didn't notice. Somebody told me this because I think I was talking to someone at Shogun, and then somebody pointed it out. They're like, "Why are you talking like that?" And I was just, like, I'll be like, "Okay." I'll be like, "Can you wash the plate with soap and water?" Okay, good. and then somebody called me out, and I was like, "Oh, I think it was for Nidopan." You know,
what would you say?
He didn't speak.
Excuse me.
Excuse me,
please.
But he didn't speak like hardly any English, so I always caught myself, breaking down the English, because if I'm speaking plain English, he doesn't understand. So I have to.
Akira too.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, Akira, clean floor. Can you clean floor? Like I would just like.
Yeah. Same with Hispanic or Spanish speakers, like.
But I would like. All right, this might sound controversial, but I would like have put on the accent too,
Oh yeah.
I'd be like, okay, maybe
hey,
not
fool.
that.
Hey, ¿qué onda? Ven aquí.
But yeah, I adapt to my environment really quick and really well. I personally
feel the most comfortable though with like the Spanish speakers who don't speak English very well, like because I grew up like around a lot of Latinos and Mexicans who just were like that, and I was like basically raised by them. So for me, I'm comfortable and I'm immediately like in that element of just like
exactly.
Spanglish here and there. Like I'm just gonna speak however, but it's a good time. Like they have such a great time, and I love it, man.
And then like Israel would have. Israel, Owen, Ariel, back then they would have like their own like slang words and stuff, right? And I would just like adapt to it.
Mm-hmm.
What's one? Oh, like, oh my mama, like, yeah. And then like
just like lingos and stuff.
Lingos. And then he would say, I don't know why he said like instead of mamas, it would be peas. So peas. And I'm just like, okay, what the fuck does that mean? But it sounded great.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I don't know if you heard him like recently, but he'd be like, on me.
No, there was when Ariel was on the pod, there was something that he constantly said, and I was like, oh, I've never heard that, but I kind of like. I was like, I like the ring to it, I can't remember what the fuck it was, but I was like, I like that. I like that.
And then like the day later, I'm just like with my white friends, and I'm talking white. Yeah,
so me and fucking Ann went over to the diner, had us some coffee and some crumpets. And
Crumpets? That's British.
I fucking know, innit? Don't you fucking know I knew that? You fucking idiot. Yeah, man. No, I know exactly what you mean. I mean, I don't think it's like you're being rude. It's like,
nah.
Just kind of making it easier for them to understand you. I even did that on the cruise. A lot of the people on the cruise, they were all like Filipino, Indonesian, like
Filipinos like, too, yeah.
Nigerian, like Russian, Serbia, like there was like not like they were all from like foreign countries.
Yeah.
And I just caught myself like it's like, oh, hello. Like, walking by them in the hallway. I'm like, yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Joseph.
Oh, man.
Fucking shit. The Filipino accent is so goated. Like, I think it's my favorite accent.
Filipino accent?
Putangina fucking shit.
Putangina. Dude, I was so mad I didn't run into one Indonesian, though. I was about to whip out my fucking Indonesian.
Where?
On the cruise ship.
Dude, Indos are camouflage as Filipinos.
High key, a lot of them I thought were Indonesian, but then on their name tag, it'll say like where they're from. So I was like, okay, you're not Indonesian. I was like, you're not fucking Indonesian. Yeah, it's like Disneyland. Yeah, man, but it's all right. I think we all do that.
That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Just an update, though. The season is coming to an end. We have two more after this. It'll be our 1 year anniversary for our last episode of season 2.
Our 1 fucking year. So thanks to you hooligans who've been keeping up with us all along.
70 people watching.
Yeah, we really appreciate you.
But yeah, look out for that. April 9th. That's exactly
Sunday.
1 year.
That's a Sunday.
That's going to be a Sunday. We're not posting that Thursday. So yeah, look out for that. And it's going to be a big one.
It's going to be a big one? It's going to be a big one.
It's going to be a big one.
We got to brainstorm.
All right. See you next week. Arigato!
Arigato! Gozaimasu!